What is up guys, Sharpwind here. Today's tutorial was recommended and voted on my Discord server. If you want to vote for your own tutorials, I recommend you join it right here. The invite link will be in the description for you to check out later. But right now, we are here for the wavy hair tutorial. So in today's video, I want to show you how you can make wavy hair for your girl rigs or boy rigs if you have long hair. So there are multiple ways you can do that. But before I show them, I want you to show me your support by dropping a like on this video and hit the subscribe button for more tutorials like this. With that on the side, let's get on the tutorial. I want to give this girl wavy hair. Okay, now this rig is actually already done, but I deleted this hair and I'm gonna recreate it for the purpose of this video. So the hair I want to give her is on this skin. Right click it and open it up with paint.net. Now paint.net is a great software if you need any textures for mine-imator because it supports layers and transparency and it's just what you need. You don't need anything advanced. Plus, it's free and simple to use. This is the original skin of the character, and this is the hair that I want to use on my character. What I'm going to need is an item sheet. I will put a download link below for all of my item sheet presets for you to have. Right now, I'm just browsing for the item sheet, and I want to take this plain old 16 by 16, and I want to copy it on my desktop so I don't lose the original. I want to name this hair items. Now open this up with paint.net as well. Now you see a lot of tiny little squares. Anything I draw in between those squares can be used as a 3D item in mine-imator. So if I draw a smiley face, I can bring that smiley face as a 3D object in mine-imator. I want to use this mechanic to make my hair. First, I want to open this skin and I want to duplicate these pixels with the hair. Copy it, open the item sheet, make a new layer, and now paste them. Now they're down here. I want to position them in the first bracket. Why did I make a new layer? Well, at the end, you probably wouldn't want these square brackets to be inside your items. So to avoid all the complications deleting them, we can simply make the bottom layer invisible, and that will make our job a lot easier. Now I mentioned this is one item in mine-imator, so if I actually want to make it wavy, we need multiple of those. I want to put each pixel of the hair to serve as their own individual items, so I can animate them later. Select the eraser tool, turn off anti-aliasing. If you don't do that, you will get semi-transparent pixels and that will ruin everything. So click this icon, very important. Now delete everything which isn't hair. That's it. I want to leave the first row here. I want to take the others to the next bracket. So let's just move them to this one. Okay, maybe I want to move this down a bit so it's in the center. And I'll put each row as their own item. Yes, even those last two single pixel items need to be their own item. I know, annoying, but it's gonna look nice, I promise. Okay, so this is our item sheet, lots of straight lines. Now I want to make the bottom layer invisible, as I said, and go to File, Save As, and save this thing as hair items, but it has to be a PNG file. Don't use JPEGs because that's gonna break everything. Use PNG. Save it. Replace it. Now it's gonna ask you to flatten the image. Click Flatten, but then press Ctrl+Z to undo this last change. Why? Well, because I still want to keep this bottom layer in case I need to change anything. Once you flatten the image, you lose the layers, basically. I want to keep this here in case I might need to change something later. Open up mine-imator. Now I want to do something, and it's called importing an item. Import an item, call it hair 1. Now browse for an image on the desktop and browse for this hair items we just made. And as you see, that's it. Click OK. Now select the first item, and this should be your first hair item. Lock this onto the body and lock it on the upper half. Now it's right here. But we kind of need to position it still, so I'm going to take it out. First things first, the rotation point is something I don't like. So click this custom rotation point thing and move it down until the rotation point is on the top. So in my case, it's 8 pixels, and move the X so it's in the center. So 7.5 in my case. So now it's right in the center above. This is where I want my pixel. This is where I want my rotation point. Sorry, I can't speak. Now position this item wherever you want it to be. Put it 6 pixels up because that is the height of the upper body. Place it, let's go for 3 pixels on right, so I have a nice number. I don't know, it really doesn't matter. Now, I want you to add a new item, call it hair 2, browse for the same hair underscore item image, and select the second item in the row. Now I want you to lock this hair 2 on hair 1. Again, change the custom rotation point. Again, to be on the very top, and now put it on -1 pixel, so now it's right here. And this hair was over here, so let's put it minus 0.5 as well. You can open the original skin to see what it looks like. As you see, I messed up. It's plus 0.5, so it should be on this side. And now we build your hair. Add the third item, hair 3, borrows for the same image, select the third item. Now lock the third item on the second item. So you lock one thing on another and then make a longer chain of parented items one after another. Be sure that the rotation points are all on the same place. Also check where you need your items to be. So I need to put this 1 pixel on the left, which is -1 in my case. And now we build the rest of the hair. Okay, I would say we're done. Now you should get something like this. Look at my items. Hair 1, hair 2, hair 3, hair 4. So many hairs. Now if I select all of them and rotate them, you will see a wavy hair. It works in all directions, but it does glitch if you go for too much. So this is one way to make wavy hair, and this is the way we've been doing it until now. The way you would animate those is make a keyframe for all of them, make them go up, forward, and make them go down. Let's go for up. Now the way you animate this is basically overlap them by 1 to make those tiny little staircases. So each component of the hair is overlapped by 1 tick on the timeline basically. And then at the end you would go to keyframe and give an ease in and out to all of your keyframes. So you should get something like this. I mean, the movements are not realistic, but the overlapping is. Like, why would the hair do this in the first place? I'm trying to give you an example. So to sum this up, this design has a few flaws, which is, it breaks. But you can have a nice overlapping action and smooth animation. I'm gonna show you another design which doesn't break, but you lose the overlapping action. So you're gonna have to choose. Does it look nice, but it's poorly animated? Or does it look a bit sloppy and is animated very well? I'm gonna open up the Modelbench. New model, Steve, create model. I don't know why I picked Steve, I could just go with Alex. I guess Steve's gonna get a haircut. Okay, this is it. I want to go to paint.net and go to File, New. 25 pixels, 25 pixels, because why not? Grab the eraser tool, again, anti-aliasing, turn it off, and simply erase everything, because all you need is a transparent background. Now come in here, select your hair pixels, copy it, go to this image, paste it. Actually, you know what? Just go to image, resize, put it to 1 by 1, and you should get a single pixel. Now if you paste it here, it's gonna ask you to expand your canvas or keep your canvas size. Click expand canvas, and now you automatically have a canvas which is just the right size. Now again, let's isolate the hair. There we go. And we save that as an image. hair_Modelbench. Save it as a PNG. Now if I come in here, go under textures, and now click this plus to add a new texture. And add this hair_Modelbench. This texture is now inside the project. You can now minimize the hair. Select the body and click this add surface button. And now you have a surface with Steve's head for some reason. Click this icon to display the UV. You might want to go to material first. Select the texture, select the hair Modelbench. So now you can actually select the texture you made. Select the hair, so this is what you are actually doing, and tick on 3D. If I turn this off now, click away, as you see, the hair is 3D, just like we did it in mine-imator, but this is faster. But it doesn't bend yet. Click this to add a new body part. Hair. Lock it on the body. I just want to position it right here so it looks nicer. Okay. Put this new shape, which is the hair, put it under the hair as a body part. Why am I putting the shape under a new body part? Well, because the body part can bend. And that's what we're gonna do right now. This one won't break, but it only has 1 keyframe. So we're gonna throw away all that overlapping action which makes the hair so natural. Now let's put this hair back to 0, 0, 0. And we might wanna position it down a bit. You see this pivot point here? Like this circle? I wanna put it so it's gonna be like in the center of the circle. Okay, it's too much. Let's put it to 0.5 so we can be more precise. There we go. That's it now. So if I move the entire body part, the pivot point is up here now, which that's what matters. So let's put the hair back to where they should be. Wow, Steve, you're looking damn sexy. Okay, now if you want to bend the hair, you gotta select hair as a body part, which I have selected right now. Go under the bend, have it locked to bend half. So let me demonstrate. Bends his body. The hair is gonna stay there, yeah? If I take this lock to bend half off, the hair is gonna be locked to the lower half. Make it bendable. Let's go for X. So yeah, that's it. This is what this is what we have right now. We still have to customize it. Have it bend in X, Y, and Z because they need to be flexible and wavy. The offset is gonna be 0.05, I guess. The size is gonna be custom, and we're gonna change the size until it's round, like so. Let's go for 15. If we bend this hair now, doesn't look the best. Wait, let me try to mess with this. Yeah, my Modelbench crashed, so I gotta do this again. So yeah, this, if you put the size to 0, you have a rough idea where this offset is. And it kind of glitches a bit if I try to move it. So let's keep it to the point where it's not glitching, and let's increase the size to make it more rounded. And if I bend this, well, the hair isn't breaking. Let me tell you, you are rarely going to bend the hair all the way up. So this isn't really a problem to how it looks. Like, I know it looks goofy, the pixels are stretched and stuff, but you are rarely going to bend it all the way up. You're gonna use it like so, and this honestly doesn't look too bad. Let's try to rotate it sideways. As you see, it also works. It doesn't break. There's no gaps in between. Like, this functions. So I want to reset all this, and now click this icon, open menu, save the model as. And now you can define how I want to save it. When you save the models, it's usually smart to make a new folder, call the folder hair or something. And now save it inside of that folder. Save. Save changes to the new model before making a new copy? Yes, sure, why not? I don't know what that did, but okay. Okay, now let's click on the Modelbench and click on this, create a model from an external file. Let's define the model, browse for it. Now we're gonna open this hair folder, hair me model, and now the texture is automatically gonna be applied. And now it imported the entire Steve because I didn't erase it before. I could have just erased the character and just exported the hair by itself. If I open up the body, you see a new body part, hair. It only contains of one item, but guess what? This hair is completely bendable and it doesn't break. How about that? I mean, it is bendable, it does look goofy, like the pixels are a bit stretched. Like, look, how's this bad? This one has the overlap. It doesn't look too bad, it's just those little gaps that are slightly annoying to watch. Look, those little gaps in between, those are the annoying parts, but hey, it's nicely animated. Come on, guys, who are better? This one won't glitch, but it stretches the pixels, and if you want to animate it, let me show you how to animate it. And now give it an ease in and out. Compare the two. So look. This one is more natural and overlapped and smooth. This one is just a bit robotic. Those are the two ways. The option is yours. Have it animate smoothly but glitch, or don't glitch but you're limited with the animating. So the option is yours. I showed you both methods. This is how you make the wavy hair in mine-imator. Now thank you for watching. If you want more tutorials, suggest them in the comments below or join my Discord server and vote your tutorials. You get to decide which one I post. So I hope I was helpful. Thank you for watching and stay sharp.